Good evening, everyone. So Rusty and I have taken on another little project. We are canning something we've never canned before, but I did Google it, and it's very easy to do. This is lime juice. And why are we canning probably around 4 quarts of lime juice? I think we're going to end up with 4 quarts because our son brought us a half a box, which was a pretty good sized box of limes, and asked if I wanted them, and so sure, I use lime juice a lot. So I googled it to see how do you put lime juice up, and it's real simple. You just put it in canning jars and you water bath it, and we've left the pulp in ours. I wanted that in there, so I told Rusty not to sift that out. So let me show you guys. Okay, so Rusty's been over here. We had to buy this off of Amazon yesterday. Luckily, they have 1-day delivery on some things. So we bought this. We started off with this style that you put on a mason jar, and that was killing my wrist yesterday. So I only got 1 pint of it yesterday. So today we've gotten 3 quarts so far, and I've sliced all these limes. And so Rusty said we don't have quite 1 more quart left. So I think it'll be close. We might have another quart. So that's what we're canning. This little thing, the reason we had to stop for a minute, it does seem to overheat. So we can only do about a quart's worth of juice at a time. And then we have to let it cool off. But you just put it on there. Oh, it's not going. I don't know why. Oh, because it's not on it has to be on the space. That's why. Rusty's been doing this part, so I'm not sure how it works. Hang on, let me put it together. I can't find my tripod, so I'm having to do this without a tripod. But you just squeeze that, and I'll show you. Rusty's going to come in here in just a minute and do some more. And it seems to go back and forth, like you do it, you let up on it, and it goes the other direction. So I guess it cleans the peel out a little better doing that, maybe. And yeah, and we don't feed these. We don't give citrus to our chickens. Citrus can cause their egg laying to reduce, or at least it does for us. So we don't feed citrus to our chickens. So these lime peels are all going in the trash. We talked about maybe using them for potpourri, but they were kind of about to get bad. They're not bad, but they were on the verge. So we decided we're just going to throw all the lime peels away. So I'll show you guys how this works. Water bathing them, it should, the lid should pop or should go down, and we can store them in the cabinet for, I'm sure, quite a while. I use a lot of lime juice. We like avocados. We like Mexican food. Also, if you're making cheese, you can use lime juice, lemon juice in some of your cheeses. So there's a lot of things you can use it for. So I'm really excited to have this much lime juice that I won't have to buy any, at least for another year. So, okay guys, let me get busy and we'll be right back. Okay, so Rusty is doing this last little bit. And this thing right here is about almost a quart, or about a quart, right, Rusty? About what it holds when it's full?
A little less than a quart, yeah.
A little less than a quart?
Well, we'll find out here in a second.
Oh, okay, yeah, we have an empty jar this time, so. So he's going to get these limes over there done, and I think we will have another full quart. If this is about a quart, I think.
Well, it's not quite a quart. I think it'll get it up to about right there.
Oh, okay. We'll see here in just a second. So, and then I've got over here, let me go ahead and put this one in there. I have our water bath canner over here, but I'm not turning the water on yet because my lime juice, I'm not cooking it or heating it first. So I want my water bath canner to start off. Remember, we always start the water at the same temperature as the stuff that's in there is. So I can't heat that water up just yet. I'm going to put them in there and then heat it all up together. And there's the trash. Lots and lots of lime peels.
I missed it.
Yeah, I see that. I'll pick it up. So, yeah, I just wanted to show you guys. I didn't know if you guys knew that either. I didn't know. But if you ever get a chance, we had a chance today to go by and pick up some Concord grapes. And now I'm wishing I would have. But this morning I thought, well, what would I do with them? And if I would have been thinking, like I told Rusty, we could have also had canned us some grape juice because we do a lot of juices. Him and I enjoy a glass. We try to drink, probably 2 to 3 glasses a week.
Yeah, we could have got some grapes and some cranberries.
Yeah, we could have done
Made my own cranberry grape.
Yeah, made our own cranberry grape juice. So maybe next time we might try something different like that and see how that works out. Because I've got a lot of these quart jars, and I really don't have food to put in them because Rusty and I can't eat a quart of food unless we make the meals, and I just don't have that many, meals that I want to make. So but we could do grape juice, canned grape juice with with cranberry in it together. So that might be another project we take on. We'll watch, and if the fruit guy comes again and he has grapes, we will grab some grapes and we'll see about doing something like that. So, okay, I'll show you guys what this all looks like as soon as I get it all water bath and get it cooled off. Okay, so we've got this just about filled up, so Rusty's gonna... Do you want my little canner funnel thing I use, or do you have it like that?
I can get it.
He's putting the pulp in there because I really do think I want to keep some of that pulp. I'm pretty sure that's going to can okay. Guess we'll find out. But he's going to pour the rest of that in there. And see how full we get it. That was almost... Hey, and you've got enough left. I think we're going to get just... We actually might have a little more than a little more than that. There's a couple of jars over there that you didn't quite fill up because we can do 1/4-inch headspace on these. So I can, if there's that, we might be able to squeeze the rest into some of them other jars over there. They're pretty full.
Yeah.
I thought there was one that was.
See, that was up to the neck.
Yeah, but 1/4-inch is going to be way up here.
Oh.
So, yeah. So we can probably. Yeah, and that one can hold a little bit more.
Than this
So,
can too.
yeah, let's finish those few and let's see if we can get it all to fit. If not, I can also take the rest and pour it in my bottles that are in the refrigerator too. That'll work. So yeah, it looks like out of a half a case of limes, guys, we got 4 quarts. So I really thought we would maybe get a quart. I was hoping that I'd had enough to fill up a quart jar, because I didn't want to use my pint jars. So I'm really excited that we ended up with 4 quarts of this. So he's about to finish these few little limes up, and then we're gonna get them canning.
Some people, when they're yellow.
I know these limes are kind of yellow. We don't know why they're yellow, but it definitely tastes like lime, and it definitely smells like lime. So, and we were told they were limes. So, but yeah, they're limes, but they are yellow. I'm not sure why that is. If you guys know why limes would be yellow instead of green. Some of them are a little green. Like a couple of them there kind of have some green on them.
That one's still a little green.
Yeah. But we don't know why they're more yellow than green. Maybe it's the style. Also, these limes we haven't found one seed in these limes.
Oh.
So it must be the breed of the type of limes that they are. They have no seeds and they're more yellow than they are green. So we'll see. Okay, and Rusty has one tip if you're doing probably lemons or limes. Rusty, what's your tip for the day?
Got any cuts on your hands? Put some rubber gloves on.
Probably even if you don't have cuts, because
Yeah, cleaner.
Yeah, it will burn. So Rusty just happened to put a screw or something in your finger.
Yeah.
And it was in his fingernail too, of all places. So it was burning pretty bad. So And instead of me offering to do all the limes, I said, well, you know what? I've got some rubber gloves in there. So I didn't want to take his job away from him. So, okay, we're just
If you
about.
if you if you just push down on it,
Let me get back.
the very bottom and the back here, it won't get. I guess because the lime is so small around, you can't get to the top. But that's got enough of a cone to it.
You just kind of
If you
move it
kind of roll
around.
it around,
It gets all the juice out
and it
better.
gets all that down in there too. Otherwise, it'll leave that on. It'll still be juicy.
You can see now, though, why I wanted an electric one after doing 1 pint yesterday. Can you imagine if you're sitting there having to twist that?
You just get a whole lot more out of them.
Yeah, that does get a lot more, huh? Okay, so that was the last of his lime. So let's see what we end up with here. And I opened up a couple other jars. I'm going to just re-clean the rims on them so he can top them off. Because I think we can go 1/4 inch headspace with this. With your meat and stuff, you want 1 inch. But I think with this, we can do 1/4 inch. Oh, whoa, right there. Exact, perfect. Okay, and I think we'll just take the rest of that, and I've got a jar in the refrigerator, and I think we'll just pour that in the refrigerator jar. So let me get these jars cleaned off, and we'll get them going in the canner and let you guys see how they turn out. Mostly I'm just cleaning, I think, the pulp off of them here. I've already cleaned these lids.
You're gonna have to take some of that out.
Take some of what out?
The recording.
Oh, that I do anyway, so that's fine. These look so good. Okay, now, and see, now I've got my inch above. Some people say you don't have to do that anymore. I still do it, but I'm about 1 inch above my lids there. And I'm going to turn my stove on to where it will make this boil. And I'm going to boil it. Since these are quart jars, I'm going to boil these for 15 minutes. And then pull them out, let them cool, and hope the lids pop, and we'll be in business. Okay, guys, so while we were out, while these were boiling for 15 minutes, we went out and took care of our chickens and got the eggs gathered. So I just took them all out, but I thought I was recording while I was taking them out, and I wasn't, so I'm doing it again. Anyway, so there's the 4 jars. We've never done this before, so if we did something wrong or something we could have done different, let us know in the comments below. We'd appreciate it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. We really, really appreciate everyone who does that. There's no cost to you to do that, so just hit that subscribe. And I guess that's it. I'm going to close right here, and we'll see you guys next time on Sweet Hollow Farm Life. Bye-bye.